you're my bailiff.
You're the bailiff?
Say the court's in session.
The court's in session.
All right. Who's the prosecuting attorney here?
I stand accused of that.
And what's your name?
My name is, and I quote, jurisprudence.
Quiet, bailiff.
Poor bailiff.
Who is your first defendant?
First defendant, I accuse Hag Zelda.
Hag Zelda, stand up.
Hag Zelda,
Yeah.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you, Hag Zelda. Shut up. Hag Zelda, Your Honor. Hag Zelda is a mean old lady in town known for biting. She is accused of witchcraft by Hysteria Johnson. Is Hysteria Johnson in the courtroom? Please stand and bow to everybody.
Wrong way.
Yay. Okay. Hysteria Johnson claims Hag Zelda has performed witchcraft on her husband.
Is that her husband? Is that her husband? You were desperate. Are you
Your Honor,
that
you want to know who defendant number 2 is?
No, let's stick with this one first. Now, who's being accused of what here?
Hag Zelda is accused of performing witchcraft on her husband.
What did she do, Hysteria?
She changed my husband.
I've been known to do that.
Into what?
Bugs Bunny.
Is it improvement?
Isn't it the truth, folks? Isn't it the truth?
He's too many carrots now.
No, it's
I am innocent.
no.
I bit
I
her
was-
husband.
I
I
was-
did not change him into a rabbit. He was a... You have a venom, though.
I want to ask the accuser. Hysteria Johnson, under oath, did you see this happen?
No. But
How do you know it happened?
Fire!
How do you know it happened?
because she turns lots of men into rabbits.
Really?
I like them better like
How do you know that? How do you know, in fact, that's your husband?
Go ahead, where's the mole?
Right here.
There's a tag on him.
He came with this. No, because
You bought it?
you can tell. I mean, I've lived with this man for 25 years. I know he's my husband.
Okay, now the important question we have to ask, do you want him changed back or not?
That's
Yeah.
an improvement.
It looks
believe
kind of
me.
permanent to me.
You should have seen it
All right.
before.
I think she's guilty, but it's up
No,
for the jury
I'm
to
innocent.
decide.
I'm innocent. I bit her husband. That was it.
Drown her.
I bit her rabbit.
But see, I need him back because now I can't use my land. There's no one to plow the field.
You turned her sole provider into a rabbit?
That's not her husband. Honest.
I think she's
That's
guilty.
William Bradford.
What does the audience say?
I think she's...
He talks. Rabbits don't
Innocent.
talk. He
Yes, he
talks.
does.
What
This is
did
my
he
husband.
Bunny does.
Keep
he
the
says,
information in mind,
"Feed me a
jury.
rabbit."
Sit down, Hysteria.
No, but she killed him almost.
We'll keep it in mind. Sit down.
Your Honor, defendant number 2 is Sarah Slim Jim. And the accuser is Reverend Brimstone.
Amen, 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 I say to you. Amen, yes, amen.
And I want to emphasize the title of Reverend.
Yes, amen, amen, amen.
Now, Sarah Slim Jim is the owner of Ye Old 7-Eleven.
Oh, that nasty place. Amen, strike at the...
And is accused by the Reverend of putting evil potions into the Slurpees.
Oh, no, baby, no.
What happened, Reverend?
I, a reverend person, was walking by one day. And the sun was beating down, the Lord was speaking to me. And I went in to quench my thirst. And I got one of her beautiful Slim Jims. And I walked outside. Next thing, she's Slim Jim too. All right, Slurpee. She's Slim Jim. And I got one of her Slurpees. Okay. And then I walked outside, and I turned into a frog.
A frog?
Oh, heaven forbid! Yes, a frog.
Are you
It was
sure?
Well, I don't know. I kept eating bugs and everything else. I guess I must have.
How long did it last?
I don't know. They tried to catch me, chop my legs off, but thank heaven I got back.
Well, that's good. Did
Yes.
you do this?
I'm innocent.
Guilty. May the Lord strike her dead.
May I ask
There
a
you go.
question, Your Honor?
Go for it.
Sarah Slim Jim,
Correct.
you do serve Slurpees there, do you
That
not?
is correct. Best in town.
And it's my understanding,
Also, frog legs.
This is Bobby Brooks.
and is it not a fact that you were seen 3 days prior to this at the True Value Potion Store?
That is incorrect.
That's incorrect?
I've never been in that store in my life.
Has anybody seen her in the True Value?
Yes! Yes!
Okay, stand up, stand up.
She knows it.
Somebody stand up and accuse her of this. At the True Value Potion Store.
She goes all the time. She gets discounts.
Get paint.
Did you see her at the True Value Potion
Yes,
Store?
days before Willard, my husband and I.
Willard!
Before he was,
his name? It was Bugs.
I don't know, whatever his name was. We were in the True Value
Potion Store.
potion store before he was changed into a rabbit, and we were buying fertilizer to make our fields grow faster.
Sure, okay.
And she was there, and she was buying something in a brown paper bag.
Reverend.
Yes, yes,
What
amen,
kind-
amen.
Did you see a brown paper bag in her store?
Let me see.
Think
Lord
fast.
help. I think I did, yes.
Okay, good
Right
enough for
around
me.
the 30, yay, yes.
Does anybody have any doubts?
No!
No.
No!
She's innocent.
Amen, amen. Strike her down.
Murder.
Strike her down, amen.
She's innocent.
Reverend, it's obviously she's guilty, but
Yes.
it's up for the jury to decide.
Yes.
Sit
Decide.
down, Slim Jim.
She's innocent.
Burner!
Next offender.
Call Christine Bagel into the courtroom.
Bagel. No wonder you eat so much.
Now, Christine Bagel owns and runs the town's only, keep in mind, this is a Christian community, the one and only kosher deli. I may not say more, but I will continue. Audrey Chop, who is the accuser. A former employee claims Christine once turned an angry customer into a
Prosciutto.
prosciutto.
Bazooto.
There's
Kosher
also
one,
evidence Christine may have been cheating Audrey out of wages.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
I worked in that store for her for 4 years. I sliced the salami and corned beef and everything. She has not paid me for 4 years. I am sworn to oath of silence, but I cannot stand it anymore. And I did see her turn a customer into a prosciutto.
And she served them too.
No. And then she made me slice it up and sell it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Is anybody here familiar with prosciutto?
Yes!
I thought you knew.
Hysteria, sit down.
She served it to her husband. That's what
I
she served it to it, not me.
And I think she's very guilty. I mean, I've
Jurisprudence?
seen it.
Ask this fine young Puritan woman what she thinks.
Okay, fine young Puritan woman. We have here someone who's accused of being a witch. Do you know what a witch is? Well, I think you do. Anyway, what do you think? Is she a witch? She's a witch! The young child.
Amen, 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 amen.
She
The
lied.
spirit moves her. She's too innocent. How would she know?
Do you have any defense?
I didn't do it.
Amen, amen, amen. No.
Do you own this deli?
Yes.
Then why'd you do it?
And why does she, is this your employee?
She's lying. I've worked for you for 4 years. She's lying.
Have you been paying her at all?
Yes.
She makes me school.
I feed her.
It's called the Incredible School.
Your Honor, can I ask the accused a question?
Yes, you may.
Yes. Why are you a kosher deli in a Puritan Christian community? Why did you think you would succeed without witchcraft?
Whoa.
Tell us that. Tell the jury that. Look at the jury. Can you look at the jury with a straight face?
That's the jury.
What was the question? Why?
How did you think you could succeed with a kosher deli in a Puritan Christian community without the use of witchcraft? What do you think, Your Honor?
Wow.
Well, I think we
Well.
should burn her at this.
No, but I didn't do it.
Burn her, burn her.
Innocent.
Oh.
See, I'm innocent.
Why do you think she's innocent?
Because she's my sister.
Is she a witch?
Where did he go, Julie?
Innocent.
Right, jurors do, I think.
Except for Mom.
Your Honor, can I have the witness answer the question, please?
Yes.
Director to answer.
Good bagels. Great bagels. Bagels.
Bagels?
Bagels.
They're great.
You
Oh.
eat them. God, so.
Reverend, do you eat bagels?
Oh, yes, yes, amen. Oh, not the kosher one.
And how about Hysteria Johnson? Does she eat bagels?
Yes. Willard and I, we ate bagels often. Often, before he became a rabbit, and now he can't eat anything but carrots. Nothing but carrots, and I can't get carrots from my garden because he is not there to mow it, till it. He did to it.
She's
And whose fault was that?
Hank Zelda.
Hank Zola.
Wait, we're mixing cases here.
Oh, yes, yes.
The curse went
All right,
around.
closing
They should have been a
arguments.
rabbi instead of rabbits.
Sit down,
Hey.
Christine. Closing argument.
Okay, I have three arguments. Number one, it's very clear that Hank Zelda
Talk to the jury.
Is innocent.
Who's the
was a
jury?
there's a mean old witch who transformed her husband into a rabbit, and at the worst possible time, at the time of harvest. Or planting.
Sometimes, and what time will she
Lies.
The time of mowing.
And it's very clear that Sarah Slim Jim
Amen, amen, amen.
took
That's it.
advantage of the poor
Yes,
reverend,
amen, amen.
a fine man of the club,
Oh, amen, amen.
by putting a potion
Oh,
in his Slurpees.
oh,
Now, of course, we never found out what the potion did to him,
oh.
but I think it's quite obvious.
Yeah, yeah.
It made his nose shrink.
Still with some of the remnants left over.
Right.
Made his nose grow.
Now shrink.
And I tell you, the most important evidence against her is in her store they found
Talk to the
a
jury.
brown paper bag.
Amen, 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 amen.
And
You're guilty.
Christine Bagel, Audrey Chops, has not been paid for 4 years. Why hasn't she been paid for 4 years, I ask you? Because she doesn't want her to spill the true story of what happened. So she doesn't pay her, meaning that she can't leave. She has to stay there and can never
Get paid.
divulge what happened.
That's right. Guilty.
Now, they can say what they want to in the defense, Your Honor, but as far as the Reverend and I are concerned,
Amen, amen, amen.
No attorneys
No,
for the
no
defense.
fair.
If you sink, you live. If you drown, you sink.
All right, the jury heard all the evidence. You have 2 seconds to make up your mind.
Give me the rabbit. He knows. What?
It is him.
What's up, Doc?
Wherefore it just came down, Doctor.
The blonde one.
Now, they could all be guilty, 1, 2, or none.
All right, now, if they're guilty, don't they, if they concoct their way out of being...
No, if they're guilty,
there are the three.
Hey, listen, if I
You
were guilty, I'd
decide.
just put a spell on everybody and walk out of here.
And let's not forget this innocent little child here who said,
I'm a
She's a witch, not the rest of us.
Which one of the witches? Little
Yeah.
child.
let's ask
Mary!
stand up, little child, and point out
Point out
the
the
witches.
witches.
Point them all out. Point them all
Are they all
out.
witches?
Are they all?
Oh!
An innocent child. An innocent child.
Wait. What does the jury say?
Jury says no.
What
No.
does Willard say?
Willard says
He doesn't want to toil in the
The
fields
weather.
anymore.
Well, it says that 7-Eleven, everyone knows that 7 is a sign of the devil.
Oh!
So is she the guilty one?
Amen, amen, amen.
All right, you're going to have to die.
Wait, is there a
She
guilty?
died.
Yes.
She died.
Now, that's the juror's decision.
Who's
But if he was wrong,
Garrett.
the juror has to get hung.
That's a hung jury.
What, were you guilty of
That's called a hung
witchcraft?
jury.
I'm innocent.
That's
I
true.
am definitely innocent.
And the middle one, are you guilty of witchcraft?
Yes.
Amen, amen.
And you, were you guilty of witchcraft?
Yes.
You were?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you go.
Well, I got one of them right.
He gets half then.
No. They get to hang side by side. And that's concluding the case of the hung witch.
What?
That's an
But you really are a witch.
Okay, my
High
mistake.
time.
It just says maintain her.
It's a puppet!
There's,
You put it in
there's
the
no
store!
question. You're right, there's no question. Maybe we should reconvene. Her husband is a rabbit.
My husband is a
No,
rabbit.
It was a rabbit.
You kissed him.
He always was a
You
rabbit.
kissed
Hey,
it.
Jim
You
had your
looked
contract
at
when
it.
you married.
She looked at it, and it turned into a frog because she's so. I mean,
It's a
a frog.
rabbit.
Bugs Bunny because she's so ugly.
I told you we're desperate.
That's the end of the case.
It ain't your husband.